Forgiveness is the only way to dissolve that link and get free. Catherine Ponder. Grand Rising to my first time viewers, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. Today, I will guide you in a forgiveness meditation written by Regents of the University of Minnesota. This forgiveness meditation practice has 3 steps. We begin with those whom we have caused harm intentionally or unintentionally. Next, we turn our attention to those who have similarly caused us harm intentionally or unintentionally. And finally, we turn our attention to self forgiveness for ways we may have harmed ourselves intentionally or intentionally. It may be best to start with someone who may be easiest to forgive or be forgiven, and over time move to working with the more difficult people. You can repeat this process with the same or different people as often as you wish in the future. But before we start, I ask that you please click the like button, comment, and share. If you are a first time viewer, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long, and to hit that notification bell. These may seem like small gestures to you, but to me it is huge, and it would greatly help with my algorithms. So in advance, I thank you. Now, we'll begin practicing a guided forgiveness meditation. Remember, it's a practice. It's best not to force yourself to forgive that which you do not feel ready or safe to forgive at this time. Simply acknowledge whatever comes up for you with a non judgmental attitude as much as you can. Let whatever emotions arise come and go. You can always come back to the breath or the feel of your body sitting as an anchor. Go at your own pace. Let's begin. Begin settling into a comfortable seated posture on a chair or a cushion. Becoming aware of the fact that you are breathing. Becoming aware of the movement of the breath as it comes into your body and as it leaves your body. Not manipulating the breath or controlling it, but simply being aware of how it feels. Now, prepare as you start expanding your awareness beyond the breath to include the entire body. Simply noticing sensation in the body internally or externally. Bringing your attention now to the thoughts as they come and go. Seeing each thought as it comes up in the mind as a thought, a passing event. Now bringing the awareness to emotions that arise in the body and mind. perhaps frustration, restlessness, peacefulness, sadness, joy, or fear. Now, simply noticing how the body, mind, and heart are feeling right now. Returning to the body, breathing. Noticing where you feel the breath moving in and out of the body. Letting the awareness ride the waves of the breath. Now beginning to take a gentle journey of awareness through the body, inviting the possibility of letting go and relaxing the body, allowing a kind attention to sweep through the body. Letting go, letting be. Allowing whatever is present to be just as it is. Now bring into mind someone whom you have harmed, either intentionally or unintentionally. Bring into mind someone where it feels unresolved or burdensome for you. Seeing who comes to mind, taking a few moments to visualize or imagine this person, noticing the details of their appearance. Now gently say this person's name to yourself and ask for forgiveness for how you have harmed this person intentionally or unintentionally. Saying this person's name and then saying, forgive me, forgive me. Forgive me for any actions I did, rather intentional or unintentional, that caused you harm. Continue with or without the name, as if speaking to the person directly. Trusting yourself to ask for forgiveness in a way that feels right for you without getting lost in the content of the story of whatever may have happened. Take your time. Repeat a few times at your own pace. May I be forgiven. What's most important are not the words, but the felt sense, as much as you can, letting it come from your heart with the intention for healing, asking for an opening to receive forgiveness. Taking a few moments to transition, to let go of the images or thoughts, noticing how you are feeling now. Bring the awareness to the body, the breath, taking a few easy, deep breaths. Now bringing to mind someone who has harmed, who has caused you harm, intentionally or unintentionally. Noticing the details of the person's appearance. Noticing what feelings arise for you as you bring that person to mind. Now begin to offer that person forgiveness. Saying to the person in your own mind, using that person's name, I forgive you. I forgive you for the ways you have harmed me intentionally or unintentionally. I forgive you. I forgive you. Repeat at your own pace a few more times. As before, trusting yourself to forgive in the way that feels right for you without getting lost in the content of the story of whatever may have happened. Now letting go of the images or thoughts, noticing how you are feeling. Bringing the awareness back to the body, the breath. Taking a few easy, deep breaths. Now imagining or visualizing yourself. Noticing the details of your appearance. Bringing to mind anyone or any situation for which you wish to forgive yourself for ways you have harmed yourself. Now, using your own name, say, I forgive you. I forgive you. May I forgive myself. Again, trusting yourself to forgive in a way that feels right for you. Now, letting go of the images or thoughts, noticing how you are feeling. Bringing your awareness back to the body, to the breath. Taking a few easy, deep breaths. Now, taking a few more moments to offer gratitude to yourself for taking this time for yourself, for taking care of your own heart, for lightening the burdens, the hurts you have accumulated in your life. Remembering that this is a practice of letting go and moving in the direction of more peace, happiness, and freedom. Now, breathe in stillness and breathe out. You may now gently open your eyes and slowly return into the present, to this moment, this place, to resume your day. Namaste. How do you feel? How was this experience for you? If you care to, please share in the comment section or send me a direct message, text me, or even call me. I'm curious for those of you who feel comfortable to share. And if you liked this guided meditation, click the like button. Remember, we will reconnect tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. This will be our first evening meditation in 2025. I realized last night that today is the Chinese Lunar New Year. So tonight we're going to touch on that. On the because this new year, the Chinese New Year focus on transformation and releasing those things that no longer serve us. So that's what we're going to focus on tonight, as well as my attempt is to get you at a deep, relaxed state. So if you choose to, you could just roll on over to bed right after the practice. All right? This practice has ended. You may tune off now. And for those of you that choose to remain on, I like to read some of your comments at this time, especially pertaining to today's practice or the topic on forgiveness in general. So first in line, I'm going to talk to you all on YouTube. First in line, I have Miss Pamela, a grand rising to you. As she says, grand rising, everyone. Happy hump with the camel day. Wonderful Wednesday. She continues on with hashtag forgiveness, hashtag divine forgiveness. Forgiveness is divine indeed. And then I have prayer chaplain in the house. Grand rising to you, prayer chaplain, as she says, Grand Wednesday rising meditation fam, exclamation point, infinity and peace signs, prayer sign emojis, blue heart, look like it's a red heart, if I'm not mistaken, with blood dripping. And she continues with hashtag forgiveness. Thank you all. Thank you all. Oh, I have my buddy, my queen, self-care is sexy 53 is in the house. Grand rising to you, Sport Chick, aka Prayer Chaplain, is on both platforms. Thank you for the activity on both platforms. And Sports Chick types in hashtag global, hashtag forgiving myself. I think that is so important. I think in many cases it's easier, as although it's not easy to forgive others sometimes, especially what the offense may be. It a lot of times it's still easier to forgive someone else rather than to forgive ourselves, or to think to forgive ourselves simply by saying it's okay. That was the past. I know better. I have evolved. I allow myself to make mistakes, grow through situations. Sometimes that's hard for us, but it's important that we forgive not only others, but for ourselves if we want to obtain peace, more peace in our lives. So thank you for that. And that is definitely a global message indeed. All right. So thank you all for tuning in with me today. I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and harmony. Mwah.